Welcome back. The real estate experts say we're in a buyer's market, which means if you're selling your home, every single dollar counts. And that makes the following offer even more attractive. A rebel agent who's offering to cut his sales commission by at least 95%.
They've gone out of their way to try to put me out of business because they feel threatened by what I do.
He's the agent making big waves in an industry that's under the pump.
The dirty tactics has been phenomenal, really.
Michael Atwell will sell your home for peanuts, and it's a style of selling that's got real estate industry bigwigs in a lather.
There's been a lot of animosity towards my business and basically try to put me out of business. One of the real estate sites has actually tried to increase my subscription overnight by 1,000%. Just to try to force me to increase my price to my consumers because they get so much flack from their mainstream real estate clients that this guy is undermining their business.
There's no need to pay expensive agents' commissions.
Paul Brooks wanted to sell his Melbourne home, but balked at the cost of hiring an agent.
Anything from about $15,000 up to maybe $20,000 to sell our house. I haven't had any agents convince me that I should pay them $15,000 or $20,000 just to talk to people who are interested in selling my home.
So he's hired Paul Atwell at a fraction of the price.
We only charge $399 to list on all the dominant sites, and then $99 per month, or $795 flat fee until sold.
That gets your property listed on forlease.com.au, plus the market-leading real estate and domain websites too. And there's no commission.
It sounds cheap on one hand and when you're paying, but really you've got to compare it to, on the other hand, what happens at the other end, what you're selling for.
Robert Rockers from the Real Estate Institute of Victoria and says cut-price agents do come at a cost.
When you're selling your biggest asset, you want the best return, you want someone to do the best job on that. I mean, you wouldn't go to a mechanic and get them just to fix half of your car and do the other half yourself. You wouldn't go to an accountant and get them to do some of your tax but not all of it.
But when times are tight, agents get creative.
OK, here we go, we're into the house itself.
Like Peter Gibson, who films his clients' homes.
The bathroom, well, it's a typical bathroom, isn't it? There it is, with bright, colourful shower curtain behind that. We've got the shower over the bath.
Using his own handycam and puts it on the web. Or Rob Keat, who got into strife with other agents by advertising his cut-rate commissions, but got plenty of punters through the door as a result.
How much does it cost to sell somebody's home?
Oh, well, we're doing it for $6,500 in most cases, and we're making a decent profit out of that.
The newest cut-price selling plan is no frills. You even have to run your own open for inspections, but Paul maintains it works.
A lot of the buyers have expressed they're happy and more comfortable doing it directly with me rather than with an agent.
We've sold just over 60% of all of our listings, and that would be above average.
He even predicts that up to a quarter of all homes will be sold his way within the next 3 years. But in a cutthroat industry, traditional agents say they've got the best incentive possible to get you the biggest possible price when you put your home on the market.
If they don't sell, they don't get paid. There will always be a segment in the market for someone who's offering a bit of this and a bit of that and not quite the full service, or even some people like to sell their own home. But people do vote with their feet, and the vast majority choose to sell with a fully licensed real estate agent because they know that's the way to get the best outcome.
And you can find more information on that story at our website.